What's good, guys? So, breaking news, 9-time NBA All-Star Damian Lillard is finalizing a 3-year, $42 million contract to return to the Portland Trailblazers. This was not what anybody was really predicting. Everyone was, taking him pretty much to anyone that needed a point guard and said he was going there, but he is returning to Portland. This is definitely pretty crazy. What do you think, Landon?
Portland's almost got to be home for him at this point with how many years he was there. So I assume
Mm-hmm.
it's probably going to be recovery. He's 35, so I bet he plays till 37, 38.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably recovery year in Portland and then like a last dance type of season, retirement tour. And he wants to do it in Portland where he played most of his career.
Exactly. You got to kind of
And
respect it. I mean, he gets to retire at home. He gets to retire the team that made his career. I mean, I'm glad he's not just ring chasing.
well, after he played for the Bucks, I'm sure he was a little hesitant to continue ring chasing because the attempt to ring chase with Giannis wasn't super successful by any means.
Right. No, for sure. It's interesting for sure. Portland's got a lot to deal with this upcoming season. Very interesting things. They still have Drew Holiday, so I'm curious to see what happens with that. But yeah, Dame is returning home. I mean, like we said,
Well,
it kind of makes sense in a way that he's not ring chasing anymore.
yeah, and just like initial thoughts, they have a lot of young guards there. They have Sharp, they have Scoot Henderson.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so he'll be just like a good locker room guy, good locker room mentor to have around for those guys as they develop.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Scoot Henderson was drafted super high and
Mm,
super highly touted prospect. So
yeah,
having Dame could kind of bolster him into what he's supposed to become, kind of similar to what Chris Paul did with Shea. I don't think Scoot Henderson is anywhere near what Shea is, but
right,
it could
right,
help his development.
for sure. I think the thing that stands out to me too is a 42 mil for 3 years. That's 14 mil a year. That's not that crazy. So he clearly was willing to take a bit of a pay cut. I mean, I know he's just coming off the injury, but a lot of players would still come out swinging for the fences, asking for some kind of huge contract. But so he's willing to take less money just to essentially what I think would be retire at home. So in that sense, it does kind of add up, but definitely a bit of a shocker. But let's kind of get into the other big thing that just happened recently. 3-time NBA All-Star Bradley Beal has agreed to a contract buyout with Phoenix after other reports did say that it was a rough buyout and there was a lot of bad tension. But he plans to join with the Clippers on a 2-year, $11 million deal, which is also kind of interesting. There were a lot of talks of him going to other places like Miami or him going to some other East teams, but no, he's going to the Clippers. So, what are your initial thoughts on that one?
Well, most players, when they leave a team, they give a nice little heartfelt message or something appreciating the team that gave them a chance. But
Mm-hmm.
he posted on Instagram and simply just made the caption a peace sign. Uh,
Ah.
I think it was pretty toxic
Mm-hmm.
between the two sides. I don't think a ton of Suns fans were in love with him. They didn't think they were getting the right value for what his contract was,
Mm-hmm.
which I can't really. He was paid a lot of
He was
money,
getting
and
paid a lot.
it kind of messed them up salary wise. They weren't
It
able to
was.
really build the team they wanted to build around KD and
Mm-hmm.
Booker because of him, because
The
he
whole
just ate so
Suns
much salary.
the whole Suns situation was toxic. I mean, Kevin Durant commented on Beal's post with laughing emojis. I mean, it's just kind of makes you think like, oh man, like what was going on with Phoenix because clearly there was bad blood. But I think the thing that's crazy is him refusing to essentially get the trade off and forcing them to buy out that ridiculous contract just to go sign an 11 million 2-year deal. Like that's hating,
Enjoying
bro.
Clippers are becoming a
Yeah,
retirement
what are the
home.
Clippers doing right now, man? I mean, he's still got some solid play in him. I do. Like, I don't think he's just some terrible player. Like Bradley Beal's still a solid player, but I've seen some people acting like the Clippers just got the winning piece. It's like, whoa. let's not forget this isn't Bradley Beal and the Wizards where he was the only guy putting up 28 points per game. Like this he's not that guy.
Yeah, and then I was really confused why they traded Norman Powell to the Heat, right?
Mhm.
After having the best season of his
Yeah,
career, arguably.
exactly. Well, they replaced him with Bradley Beal.
Yeah,
So,
and I guess they have John Collins in the power forward slot now.
something like that. The Clippers were gonna be running with an interesting squad this year is what that's safe to say. Definitely, a decision.
But it's just like the experience is cool and all, but you're
Mhm.
counting on James Harden, Bradley Beal, and Kawhi Leonard all to stay healthy. That's almost a dream for that to happen.
Yep, and even if they stay healthy, they're all just getting older, and, like, at what point are they just not going to be playing at that high of level
No,
anymore? Bradley
yeah,
Beal's still there.
we saw how important in the playoffs um stamina is with
Mhm,
the Pacers and Thunder. Like
mhm.
that's a lot of basketball.
Yeah,
It's 82 games that you've already played in the regular season, and up to 40 or up to 28 on top of that if each series you play goes to 7 games.
yeah,
So
that's rough, and we know how that goes with the Clippers players,
it's a
but
lot of wear and tear.
yeah, definitely interesting. Well, you guys let us know what your thoughts are on both of these deals. Dame back to Portland, very interesting, and then Bradley Beal with the buyout going to the
Hey,
Clippers.
you want to hit it with grades?
Oh, let's do it. Yeah, let's hit him with a grade. Let's start with Dames. I'll let you go first with Dames.
Uh, a, I would say a B. Dame, Dame, did, I mean, Dame makes a good career decision by
Mhm,
going back to where he started and recovers in a place that he wants to recover from his injury. And Portland gets a good player, and he'll help out with their younger players. So I would go a B.
mhm. I'll probably meet in the middle as well. I was gonna say probably like an A for Dame, but like a C for the Blazers. So I'll meet in the middle and agree with you on a B. I think it's like exactly like what you said. Dame makes a good choice. His career gets to end where he started. That's great. Fairy tale ending. Portland, I'm not sure what the plan is other than just
It's
let's
just,
hope our young guys learn from him, which
and then
maybe
it's
that
just like,
works.
what is he really going to give you next year at the age of 36?
Yeah, and if he does play really good, okay, you don't get the number one pick in the draft now. You end up at like the 13 seed, and now you just are in the Chicago
Yeah.
Bulls position where you're just mediocre but not bad or
And
good.
if he does want to actually put up legit minutes for them, it'll be interesting to see if he starts
Hmm.
because they probably value getting their younger guys a lot of minutes.
Absolutely. So we'll see. Interesting. Let us know what you guys would grade that one. But then next we will grade Bradley Beal with the Clippers now. So I'll let you start that one off too.
For the contract, I mean, it's good for the contract, but
Mhm.
I feel like it just doesn't really. Hmm, he's getting older. I don't know how old he is exactly, but
Mhm.
I'm a bit more iffy on this one. I'll probably go like a C minus. I don't know.
Mhm. I'm gonna actually go. Oh, this is tough. Part of me wants to say that I think this was a good decision by the Clippers. They get a guy who was not worth way more. They get a guy to essentially agree to take less money, but at the same time, like you said, he's getting older. I don't know how much we can expect out of him, so I'm gonna give it a B plus right now. But I could just solely off the fact that they got him to sign for a 2-year, $11 million deal. So that's a big deal for sure. But yeah, guys, let us know what you think in the comments below. Give us your grades for both of these deals. And as always, thank you guys for listening.